everyone. Today we are going to record. We're going to set up our interactive notebook for social studies. You need a composition book, two sticky notes, and something to write with. If you have all of this, then we're set. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to write the word you are. Going to write vocabulary on one sticky note. Make sure you write it on the opposite end of where it sticks at. So it sticks out of your notebook like this. Then you're going to write the words notes on the other sticky note. I'll give you time to do that. Okay, we should be done by now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our interactive notebook, the composition book you have, and we're going to open it up and we're going to count 52 pages. So 1, 2, and then you're going to count all the way until you get to 52. I've already did that already. So then you're going to take this one that's the sticky note that you wrote the word notes on, and you're going to stick it right there where you're on the opposite side after your 50 on your 53rd page. You're going to stick it there so you can go back and go back to the front here. I'll wait. Once you've done that, you're going to go back to the very first page. On that very first page, you're going to write the words table of contents. Then you're going to write the word date, title, then page. Yours should look like this. After you finish doing that, you're going to turn the page and you're going to do it again on the next page. Table of contents, date, title, and page. Now, if you would like, so that you can keep it separated, you can always draw a line up under it as such. Make sure your word page is outside the red margin and the word date is outside of the red margin on your left hand side. Once you do it on that side, you're going to go and you're going to go back over to the opposite side and do the same thing. Table of contents, date, title, and page. Again, make sure the word page is outside that right hand margin and the word date is on the outside of the left side margin. Once you've done that, you're going to turn the page and write it on the very back of that page. Table of contents, date, title, and page. Now, I know some of you have already started an interactive notebook, and that's fine. What I need you to do, though, is to go to your very first blank page in that composition book, and that's what you're going to make your two table of contents pages from there right there. So once you do that, then you're going to go to the next page, and you're going to write the number 1 at the very bottom of that page. And then you're going to number it until you get all the way to the word notes. And that's when you're going to stop numbering. So when you're doing it on the right hand side, it's going to be right here. When you turn the page on the back hand side, this is going to be your page number 2. Then you have 3. And you're going to keep on in this sequence. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And keep going until you get to the word notes. Now, once you get to, you can do that later. You can finish a number in later on. Right now, I need you to go to where you put your sticky tab for notes. Oh, before you do that, after your table of contents, you're going to put this other sticky tab here for vocabulary. You may have to tape this down so it does not come out of your book. That's up to you. But make sure it's secure in your composition book. Now you're going to flip to where it says notes. We're going to do the exact same thing all over again. We're going to do table of contents, date, title, and page. We're going to take that little tab off of there because we just needed that to know where we need to come back to for now. And then we're going to turn the page. And we're going to write the words all over again. Table of contents, date, title, and page. Then go to the next page and do the same thing. Table of contents, date, title, and page. Again, making sure the word page is outside of the right hand side margin and date is on the outside of the left hand side margin, the red lines. We're going to turn the page and we're going to write these words all over again. Table of contents, date, title, and page. Now that sticky note that you took off that said notes, you're going to add that to your book somewhere on this side. Now this should be where your notes start, and then you're going to start with the number 1. Same thing we did with our vocabulary. Then we're going to go to 2, 3, until you get to your very last page here. Number them all the way through, at least up to page 20. You can stop at page 20 for now, because we're going to be using this today to do what we have to do. And everything that we write in our interactive notebook, we go back and annotate here where it can be found in our notebook. So that's going to help us keep up with what's going on. So once you've set this up, you're ready to start your history class. So when you're done setting up your interactive notebook, go ahead and click to the next lesson.